Well, got a bit of a correction. It's day 912. I think woohoo! Finally got it right. It took about 2 weeks, but I finally got it. The last week and a half, I've been saying I've backtracked 10 days. So I know yesterday I said it was 901, and I kind of scared Jennifer on that day 900 where we did that morning run together on the new route. But yeah, I had to redo the math at 912 because things just weren't adding up. So officially 912 and ready to work. The rest of the day is looking somewhat of an evening run. Jennifer mentioned trying to go or interest in a movie. It's The Vampire on the Boat. And I mean, I like vampires and werewolves, that stuff, so I was intrigued to go, but I think today with the running, I didn't get up early enough to go run. And there's another group run with our other buddy David, and we needed to talk to him a little bit about all the little fun events for that Summer of Love run, which I know I brought it up weeks ago, and I just keep thinking I'm going to get to it and we're going to go do a run for it, and it's just so random. It's not your basic running. So we need to discuss how we're going to tackle that one, because that's an adventure all on its own, but it's all meant for fun and have a good time. So we're going to look into that hopefully more today is the plan, to go to his group run and then sit down and talk ideas out with him. And then we're going to go from there, and I'm not sure about dinner or lifting. I know we keep saying we're going to do lifting again Thursday. Today's Thursday. I don't know where we're going to squeeze it in, but we're still trying. Again, messing with the schedule. I think we're saving a little time because we don't have to drive back and forth to each other's apartments, but we're working it out. It's a slow process, but it's still in motion, so that's what counts, right? All right. Well, I got to get to work, and then we'll start to put the ball in place and get the ball rolling. Figure the rest of this out as it comes. I feel like I'm getting some heat fatigue right now. Not heat exhaustion, but heat fatigue. I feel like I'm just tired of the excessive heat. One, to begin with, normally a little heat is fine, but I've noticed just the last few weeks, all the runs I've been doing, and even just going outside, trying to go to the gym or going to get groceries, just more tired than normal. And I think my body's just like, hey, we did the summer thing. We put in a solid 3 months of this heat, dealing with it, working with it, and now we're tired. We need a little cooler weather. It's just not happening yet. It's still over 100. And I know everywhere is just dealing with it right now, but man, it is overwhelming right now with so much heat going on. I think I've been doing a good job keeping up with the water, but still, I just don't feel like I can get enough sleep. I don't feel like I can eat enough. I don't feel like I can hydrate enough. And I'm ready for that time to bounce back, where all that hard work during the summer kicks back in. You're like, this is why I worked so hard. This is why I stayed consistent. And then your times just slowly get better, and that fatigue slowly goes away, and the recovery time slowly fades and gets less and less and less. It hasn't happened yet. We're still dealing with these 100-degree weather days. I think it's supposed to break to 104, 108 tomorrow, and then like 104 the day after, and then it jumps right back up to the 110, 112. So might have to head up north, get a little extra break. This is ridiculous. No run yet. Came back and Jennifer had dinner pretty much ready. She had the Manicotti, and that was very, very tasty. I told her I wish I was planning a race on Saturday so I had a reason to carb load and eat more today. But just a regular run the next 2 or 3 days, next 2 or 3 weeks even. So no reason to try to overindulge. A game on it now, a really good Women's World Cup game. It's Spain and Netherlands. Spain versus Netherlands. Spain scored early in the second half, and the Netherlands scored at like the 89th, 90th minute. This is the last minute of official play, and an additional time. It stayed 1-1, so they're going to go into overtime right now. I'll probably wait for that to end and then go for my run. It's that time. Time to get ready to go run. Oh, it's going to be a quick turnaround day. Got a 5 o'clock run tomorrow morning. It's 9:45 right now. Oh, and I don't know which way we're going. Okay, maybe I'm just more indecisive at the moment. I gotta get in. I feel like I can do 3 or 4 miles, but at the same time, I just ate 3 hours ago, so my stomach still feels full from the pasta. Still delicious. It still feels full, so I don't know how hard I want to push it, but at the same time, the sooner I get done, the sooner I can start recovering and rest for tomorrow. But, it is late. Should have got up early this morning, just got in the 3 or 4 miles, but it just kept putting it off. Oh, and then the time's just like, I don't want to try to push it. It was already 6:45, 6:50, and I said, nah, I don't want to try to get in 30-minute run and get back and rush to get in the shower, rush to get to work. So I decided to mentally take my time, and this is kind of the result. Late night run. Well, just got in a half mile. Watch didn't track it again. Oh, not a good start. I don't even know what happened. I know I heard the watch beep right when I said, alright, let's start the run. So I don't know how it beeped and the watch didn't track anything. Taking my Lulu pills today. Going crazy. Oh, at least I caught it before we were halfway out. But just need to keep a better eye on it and make sure I start seeing that timer start rolling. I don't know what's going on. My left foot's falling asleep. I keep kicking the inside of my right heel. I don't know, I just lose focus for a second or something. And boom, boom. And it clips it so hard. Cuts the ankle open. I don't know what's going on, but it's been happening. Mile 2. Somewhere around the 7:40 range. Missed the overall time. And you gotta turn the other way. See? Almost at mile 3, we got some cool bikes over here. I don't know if it's a group meetup or they just all happen to randomly be there, but I know they have a night where they'll go down the streets together with the lights on. So maybe it is tonight. Maybe that's just the last group finishing up their meetup, headed home, parted ways. But kind of cool. Nice to see them out there having a good time, socializing. Kind of like the running group. Just find a way to get it done. Find friends with similar interests. Get out there. Get that work in. Whatever that may be. There's 3. 7:35. Still feeling good. Just wondering how much more I should put forth without taking away from tomorrow. There's mile 4. 7:30. 30:45 overall. And a stop. Call it a day right there. Just to be sure, they started playing tricks on me today. Alright, it's official. It's done. Ooh. So I clipped my heels again. Not sure what it is. If it's just me slowing down and braking, so my left foot's kind of dragging. But it definitely clips my ankle. Right there. You can see that fresh cut. That one. And there's 2 more from earlier this week. It just keeps happening. I think it's just this little plastic part of the shoe. Right here on the end, you can see it's like rubber, plastic, and that just cuts like a razor. Oh, but it's done. Day is done. Heat exhaustion continues, so gonna go inside, shower, work on hydration, recovery for tomorrow. Call it a night. So, your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.